Have you noticed a shift in our housing market lately? It's no secret that homes are taking just a little bit longer to sell these days. Our inventory is up 26%, and these are the reasons why people are asking us, are we finally headed towards a buyer's market? And my best answer to that is no, at least not exactly, but if anything, we might be moving towards a balanced market. Currently, we have a 2-month supply of inventory, and we would need that number to double in order for us to be in a balanced market. So that needs to be at about 4 months supply of inventory. We have not seen that level of inventory in years, probably since 2018, 2019. So here are 3 things you need to know about what's going on in our market right now to make sure that you're going to get the best deal possible, regardless if you are a buyer or a seller. Number 1, it's important to understand why our market is balancing out. So despite record high home prices, we've had a shrinking demand, and prices are not falling though in Fort Wayne. In fact, our average sale price is up almost 5.5%. Prices are being kept in check because of the low supply. So even though we had 266 more homes on the market at the end of this July compared to July 2023, it still hasn't been enough to offset the lack of supply. So we need more inventory. If inventory continues to rise though, the market will indeed eventually favor buyers, but low supply and low demand are offsetting each other. So that is why home prices are continuing to rise. Number 2, condition really matters. I'll often say if the condition is not compelling, the home simply is not selling. And there's a huge gap right now between homes in good condition and those that need work. Probably due to affordability issues that buyers are facing right now. They just don't have the extra cash to come to closing and then make a bunch of repairs. So buyers are a lot more discerning these days. And if you are selling your home and you have the ability to make repairs up front before you list it, we definitely recommend that you do that, because you're going to make the house more attainable to a larger group of people. If you don't make the proper repairs before you list, you could suffer from a lack of demand. We see that all the time. And it might make you feel like you're in a buyer's market, but the reality is you just haven't made your home compelling enough. You definitely want to work with your agent and consider a pre-listing home inspection. You also want to work with your agent to determine what things that you need to repair before you go on the market. If you do those things, you might get an amazing deal on your house, and you might actually get competing offers. The third thing I want you to keep in mind is the market probably will speed up again. And there's a good reason to believe that this is going to happen probably pretty soon. So the Federal Reserve sets their interest rates based upon a lot of metrics, but they really consider the job market. And the job growth has not performed the way that they expected it to be. So we are anticipating that the next time they meet, they are going to get a less than favorable job report, which is then going to make them more inclined to drop the interest rates. So once the interest rates do drop, then we are going to see an increased demand in homes because people are going to be able to get better rates on their mortgages. So when this happens, it is going to increase activity, and it could potentially drive home prices up even more. It could take more inventory out of the market. We could be right back where we were a few years ago. So keep that in mind. And if you want to avoid potential rate drops, if you're a buyer, you want to actually avoid the competition, or if you're interested in a pre-listing consultation, if you're thinking about selling, please give us a call or email. We're always here to help you.